That's a nice little water break. As I get to be doing more and more work, slowly building up the endurance so I can take less breaks. Today there's a decent breeze getting in here, relatively speaking, so it is not anywhere near as hot feeling as yesterday when the heat index is into the low 90s. So that's nice. Yeah, I rarely wear this type of shirt, so I figured, well, I'll give it a go to see how it works in the warm weather. I was gonna get a whole bunch of work done, but the rain killed those plans. A good thing I didn't have a helper show up. Of course, that person is a bit unreliable, so saved me that expense. So I was gonna guarantee 4 hours no matter what. Too short for the end. I'm thinking of getting rid of the 8-foot racks, as they don't seem to sell that much. So I'm thinking of going to delivery only for truckloads, loose level. That'll be around that 8-foot rack size. So I figured that would be a decent amount for $80 delivered. Level loose truckload, approximately. Be a lot less time loading it. I don't have to stack it all in there. Oh, that'll change when I can get to stocking for inventory. It'll be nice when I can stock for inventory instead of splitting a restock. So I'd like to have different woods than just ash available for customers, because some like oak, some will burn whatever. And when you're drinking, yeah, it doesn't matter what you got as long as it burns. At least that's me when I'm drinking. I just want the wood to burn. I don't want to smoke and fizzle. Let's see, one more piece. Okay, I gotta go move over to the vacant 8-foot rack. Alright, this is gonna take me a while. I gotta split some more on top of this to fill that, so. Alright. Get to fill an 8-footer. Well, I was thinking of doing these 8-foot racks. I'll just leave them up. I'll put some of the more wetter wood in there. It's in the 30-35% range. Some of this oak. It's a mix of moisture content, so people that buy that are more likely to be buying for the long haul instead of burn right away, like the smaller racks and the $20 pallet racks. They want that wood to burn right away, so keep the driest wood for those and use the oak in these racks mainly to get out of my way. Then that way I don't have to inventory it right away. Pretty gnarly pieces here. That one was an ash. At least this way then, more wet wood gets drying right away, and it's got good breeze today, plus it's out in the sun at least half a day, full sun. Why do I sit down and do it this way? Well, it's to reduce the fatigue when it's this warm, so I can get more work done in a day this way. And this way I don't need to expend the energy standing up. I can just do it this way. It's a little more stress on the arms. Now I'm turning, but I get that rest off of my feet. Yeah, I'm giving away this oak for a little less, but you get a lower price on the good oak for it being higher moisture than the ready to burn ash. I'm trying to save that for the high volume racks. It's another reason why I want to start putting some of this oak in here. So this is going to be a mix of ash and oak. So it's not going to be all wet wood. It's going to be a mix of ready to burn and somewhat ready to burn. So give it a month or two. This rack here hasn't sold for 2 weeks now. So this rack I just took for a delivery because I had one row in the truck. Tossed this whole rack in there for delivery, otherwise I would have had to split and stack off the truck. So I just rated it from here. Horse a piece, either I load, stack up the truck or I restock the rack. What's the difference? So I think that's going to be the game plan from now on, is if I get a truckload, I'll just delivery order for a face cord. I'll just put one level row and then just chuck one of these 8-foot racks into it. Get a little more than a face cord that way, but yeah. At least I'm selling the wood, so I need to move the truck a little further away. It's quite a bit of work doing the roadside stand in a day when you have to split and restock with the stuff you gotta restock with the stuff you just split. Be nice if I could just cut, and then split, and then stock, but I don't have inventory, so I gotta do what I gotta do. this will dry nicely out here. This was barkless oak. Some people think it's going to take at least 6 months to dry, but we'll see. I got a bunch of seasoned oak at home that I cut it up last spring, I think. Some of these pieces are a little too short, but and again, it's oak, premium oak, and not, well, more or less premium oak and not ash. See how this one sells before I mix oak and ash again. I don't know why people don't want to buy these bigger racks that much. Probably because they're already full. They don't want to have that much wood sitting around. They want to keep their campsite a little more tidy. And if they're not up that often, they're not going to get a ton of wood, but they want some. So I'll have to check with customers when they come for that. Come for an order if I happen to be here, or talk to them about what kind of firewood they're looking for so I can know what to stock. I would love to do oak, but man, that stuff's heavy. Even when dry, it's a lot heavier than ash, cherry, and stuff. So next load to get, I don't know if I can get it, it's going to be fresh cut maple and cherry, so I may not have much ready to burn, so I may have to shut down the 4-foot racks. And then just say, hey, can't guarantee it be ready to burn, so. Or I can skimp on 8-foot racks and not sell them. Just pull the racks out, stick them out back, and use that for stocking the ready to burn wood. So I can get it off the ground instead of regular pallet racks or something. I'll figure something out. I should have split that one in again. Some of this is dry, like this piece. This will be ready to burn. Some of these big pieces, just past the surface, it's 20%, and here it could be 25. And then, in the big chunk, like you saw that was splitting, that could be 35 in the middle. But oak holds its moisture, so I'll let you go, folks. I'm gonna go push the wood from the back to the front of the truck, finish filling this up. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there and do something.